In the quiet village of Umuchere, nestled between two hills and a wide river that sang at night, there lived a girl named Amarachi. From the day she was born, the elders said the wind paused to whisper her name. Her skin glowed like fresh palm oil under the sun, and her eyes, almond-shaped and deep, carried something no one could quite name. By the time she turned 15, Amarachi had become the living definition of beauty.
But what made her even more desirable was her virtue. Her father, a strict catechist named Papa Zeke, had raised her like a rose in a guarded courtyard, never touched, never bruised. The rumor that she was untouched, unspoiled, and pure spread across towns like wildfire, and saw men, young and old, rich and poor, kings and madmen, lined up to win her heart. But Amarachi, she simply smiled, thanked them, and walked away. Amarachi's name echoed through 7 kingdoms. Prince Ebube from Onitsha sent 30 cows and a gold necklace. A senator's son from Abuja offered her a car, an actual Benz in a place where people still rode bicycles. Another man promised her a mansion in Lekki with AC in every room. But Papa Z turned them all away. She is not a prize, he said. She is a promise. One day, the Oni of Ife himself sent emissaries with fabrics, beads, and a message. Let her be queen. She deserves a crown. Still, she declined. The men grew obsessed. The ones who were rejected returned with curses on their lips. She's a witch, some claimed. Others said, no woman says no like this, unless she's hiding something. Yet Amarachi walked freely in the village, helping the elderly, feeding stray goats, dancing during festivals, unbothered, unattached, and untouched. In a town where virtue was supposed to be a blessing, Amarachi's became a curse. One night, a jealous girl named Chinenye confronted her. So, you think you are better than us? Because men fall at your feet? Amarachi shook her head. I have never asked for their attention. I only ask to be left in peace. Peace was now a distant dream. She couldn't walk to the market without men staring. She couldn't fetch water without offers to carry her pot. Women began to resent her. Men became aggressive. Boys wrote poems about her on mud walls. She felt trapped in a story she didn't choose. One Sunday, a fairy preacher from Lagos came to hold a crusade. During the altar call, he paused, turned, and pointed directly at Amarachi. You, he said, eyes wide, you're not just any girl. The Lord has shown me you are a vessel. But if you are not careful, men will destroy what God built inside you. The crowd gasped. That night, Amarachi didn't sleep. She stared at her ceiling, her chest full of questions. A vessel? For what? And who was going to destroy her? Amarachi's mother had died when she was 5. One morning, while cleaning the old storeroom, she found a locked wooden box. Inside it was a diary, her mother's. The writings revealed something unbelievable. Amarachi was not just any girl. Her mother had been barren for 12 years before a mysterious old woman appeared, offering a solution. She will be a daughter like no other, the woman had said. But her gift must remain sealed until the right time. She must not be touched. Her mother obeyed, and now the responsibility had passed to Amarachi. Then came the man who almost won. His name was Nonso. A school teacher, gentle, intelligent, patient. He did not chase Amarachi with wealth or titles. He brought her books. He listened. He prayed with her. And slowly, Amarachi began to feel seen. She smiled more. She laughed out loud. She even held his hand once during an evening walk. Whispers began. Is she finally falling? One evening, under the mango tree, Nonso leaned in and kissed her. It was soft, hesitant, like a question waiting for an answer. But before she could answer, her chest bent. She gasped, stumbled back and collapsed. Amarachi woke up in a hospital bed. An old nurse sat beside her weeping. You are not just a girl, my child. You are a keep of something ancient. From that day forward, Amarachi began to have visions.
She could see truths about people, see betrayals before they happened, hear things no one said aloud. Word spread. The virgin girl is a prophetess. Now more people came, not with gifts, but with problems. A barren woman, a cheating husband, a boy gone missing. She helped them all, but she was still alone. One night, her father's house caught fire. Some said it was an electrical fault. Others whispered about curses and jealous hearts. As the flames raged, Amarachi stood in the middle of the road and cried out, "God, if truly I was born for something greater, save this house." The wind rose, the flames stalked. By morning, her reputation had changed. No longer just the untouched girl, she was now called Izini, Mother of the Spirit. Fame grew. Men came in robes, not suits. Pastors, alphas, dibias, all claiming to see her destiny. One promised to unlock her potential if she'd marry him. Another said her power would grow stronger through intimacy. But Amarachi, now 22, was no longer naive. She remembered her mother's warning. Many will come to take from you, but only one will come to add. So she waited until one day he came. He was a traveler named Ikena, a widower, scarred, quiet. He came to the village to repair the community borehole. He didn't ask her name, didn't stare. She was curious. "Why don't you look at me the way others do?" He smiled. "Because I see a woman, not a reward." That answer stayed with her. Days turned to weeks. They talked under stars, shared stories, but he never touched her. Until one evening, he asked, "What do you truly want?" She replied, "Peace." And for the first time, someone gave it to her. At age 26, Amarachi chose Ikena. Not because he chased her, but because he didn't. Their wedding was small. No media, no noise, just a vow under the tree where her mother was buried. And on that night, her first night with a man, something strange happened. Instead of fire and pain, there was light. Her visions became clearer. Her voice healed a blind girl the next day. Ikena too began to dream of things before they happened. Together, they became a force. In time, Amarachi and Ikena built a home where orphans stayed, sick people healed, lost souls found clarity. She had once been the girl every man wanted, but now she was the woman only one man could carry. And she remained at heart the same, a rose that never bloomed too early, a fire that never burned out, a vessel fulfilled. Like, subscribe, and turn on notifications.